Hey y'all, it's Farmer MeeMaw, and today I just want to give you an update about something that is coming up, and it's starting Friday, and I want to give you enough time to get ready if you want to do it with me. First of all, I'm sorry I've been out as long as I have. As you know, my dad passed away on September 5th, and I took some time off. I thought I would be back sooner, but it just took longer than I expected. And today, well, yesterday was a wonderful day, and I got so much organizing and planning done. And this morning I woke up and I swear I felt like I had COVID again. I felt horrible, and I still feel a little bad, which is why I'm not as excited as I want to be about what is coming up. First of all, if you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're not, then welcome back. And you guys know that I like fresh starts, but I also like big finales. And what I'm wanting to do now is have a big finale to 2022. And the last 100 days begin, the first day of the last 100 days is Friday, September 23rd. And so I've just gotten so excited. Yesterday, you guys, I texted my husband and said my brain is working again, because oh my goodness, you guys, you know, if you've been here long, you've heard me talk about how horrible I feel when I eat carbs, sugar, bread, stuff like that. The brain fog, my brain doesn't function well. Well, anyway, so I've started recently eating right again, because I don't know if y'all know anything about funeral food, but it's usually not salad. It's usually stuff like, you know, fried chicken and goodies, cakes, and oh my word. So anyway, I am back on track with my eating. And so my brain, yesterday I started planning and having all these ideas, and I got my bullet journal out. You guys, I don't feel good right now. I feel so ill. Anyway, I got my bullet journal out and wrote out the months of October, November, and December in my bullet journal, getting everything kind of ready. And I'm going to be breaking things down. There are 14 weeks plus 2 days, or one or 2 days in the month, or in the last 100 days. And luckily it starts on Friday, so you've got Friday and Saturday, and then you've got 14 complete weeks. And so each week I may do a theme, but here's what I'm thinking. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. Would you like to know what my plan is? The last 100 days. So I've got a lot of projects that I've been wanting to do and needing to do for, let's be honest, years. And this year I've decided I want to get them done in the last 100 days. And so in my attempt to keep it simple, because my first reaction was making things complicated, because that's what I do. So I started breaking out my routines and things like that, trying to look at having a morning routine and an evening routine, and then filling in my days with all these projects. And I'm just like, no, that's not gonna work. And so I was like, for the next 100 days I'm doing the bare minimum, because you guys, I am very fortunate in that I have an amazing husband who is very supportive and understanding, and picks up the slack, because he knows I do my best, but there's a lot that is left undone. And if our family and our household have to function, and they do have to function, then, you know, he picks up and he does things. And so he cooks most of the time. I buy the groceries, but he cooks. And what I think I'm going to do is just stick to, I'm going to have my consistent morning plan, my morning routine. And my routines, I call them bubbles. I have a morning bubble and I have a bedtime bubble. And the bedtime bubble, you know, is more about settling in for the night and relaxing and de-stressing. And my morning bubble of time, because I'm not on a block. I don't do things from 7 to 9. I'm doing this. It's just the first bubble of the day. My morning bubble is where I do the morning stuff. And I'm going to, some things that I do, but I don't do them consistently. Like right now, I'm out of clothes, y'all. I'm wearing pajamas because I don't have any clean clothes because I haven't done my laundry. I need to do that at least once a week, right? I mean, really every 3 or 4 days, because I have 3 or 4 outfits that I tend to wear over and over again. But anyway, and so my morning bubble is where I drink my coffee and I empty the dishwasher and take my vitamins and things like that. And then for the rest of the day, each day, as soon as I'm done with my morning stuff and my husband leaves for work, the rest of that day is going to be focused on finishing projects that have not been finished. And so what I want to do, the reason I'm telling you now, is that if you want to go along with me and get all those projects done that you've been putting off, or starting, like, developing better habits or getting healthier or whatever it is, so that you don't have to wait. Let's not wait until 2023. Let's be our best by the time we get to 2023, so we can enter 2023, you know, at the peak of our whatever. So what I'm doing is working on just like maintaining my morning routine, and then finishing a project. And some of those projects are going to be, and I'm doing the food fixes, y'all. The food fix videos, they're still coming. But I may not do them every single day. They may be 1 or 2 times a week, because I'll have some other things that I want to fill in there. Some of the videos are going to be doing the project. Some days I may not do a video because I'm doing a project. I've got a lot of outdoor projects to do. And depending on the weather, that can, you know, I don't like taking my camera out if it's particularly windy. And so I will definitely be posting more often. Because that is part of the 100 days that I'm trying, and I don't even know what I'm going to call it yet. All I know is for the next 100 days, I'm going to be finishing all those projects and I'm going to get my stuff together. There is a term called GYST, GYST, and it stands for get your stuff together. And so this may be like basically 100 days to GYST. That may be what I call it. Because that's really, because getting your stuff together can be finishing projects, but it can also be getting your life together, getting organized, getting your diet on track, just, you know, the whole thing. And so it may, okay, so some of the things that have kept me from posting sooner, all right. I was in the middle of shopping for my next food fix video. I was at Walmart. I'd gone the day before. I'd gone Sunday and had bought some stuff, and then I went back Monday to buy some things that I wouldn't normally buy, but I wanted to have them for the food fix video that I was getting ready to do. And I was in Walmart. I'm about to tell the story of the day that my daddy died. So if you don't want to hear that, you know, turn it off here. So I was in the middle of shopping for a food fix video. I was in the busiest aisle in this store because I'd been down it 3 times looking for different things. I didn't realize they were all on the same aisle, but anyway. So there were like buggies everywhere. There were people everywhere. And my phone rings. And I look, and it's the nursing home. And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably just a robocall, a COVID update. Because anytime anybody tests positive, they send us an automatic call that just tells you how many residents and how many staff have tested positive. And so I answer, and she's like, is this Jennifer? And I was like, and then the next thing I'm just thinking, okay, they probably just need clothes. Because I was supposed to I'd taken my mom to see my dad that morning, and he wasn't doing well. And I'd actually sent my sisters a text at 11 o'clock that morning saying, I honestly don't know how much longer he's going to last. His feet were purple. He was cold. He wasn't responding to us. Couldn't get him to drink out of a straw. Just wasn't even putting his mouth on the straw. So anyway, so it was the woman. But while we were there that morning, I'd gotten his laundry basket out of his closet because we do his laundry. And I got his laundry basket out of the closet so that I wouldn't forget it. But I forgot it anyway. And so I was thinking, oh, they're just going to tell me they need some clothes. And she said, there's been a change in your dad's condition. And I was like, oh. And she is telling me his stuff, like his pulse ox is 70 and his heart rate was 139, I think. And something else, his blood pressure was like 70 something over 60 something. And so I was like, okay. And then they were going to call hospice. He was on hospice there at the end. And they'll come and do their evaluation. And I was like, okay, so does this mean that I need to come right away? Because I didn't at this point fully understand exactly. And she said, well, we're going to call hospice and let them do their evaluation, and we'll let you know. Well, I'm not waiting on hospice. They said they'll be there within the hour. No, that's not good enough for me. So anyway, I get off the phone with her, and I call my sister and tell her everything and say, can you call my other sister? And she was like, okay. And I forgot to tell her to call Mother. And so I called her back again, and I was like, okay, I forgot to, can you call Mother? And she was like, yes, I've got it taken care of. And I just completely lost it in the middle of Walmart, in a very busy aisle. I have no idea if anybody looked at me or saw me, because I was tunnel vision at that point and trying to hold it together enough to get out of Walmart. And so I go, and there was like 2 more things that I needed to get. So I ran almost, and got like cheese and something else, and I can't remember what the other one was. I just remember it was cheese because that I was getting that for my husband and not just for a video. And so just, I'm walking through Walmart trying to hold it together while falling apart completely, and I'm just like, whew, whew, and I'm whew, okay, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm like, okay, Jennifer, you're in Walmart, you can't talk to yourself out loud. Like, people are going to think you're crazy. And so, and of course, I'm, just bawling. So, I'm trying to call my husband. He's not answering. That's a whole different story. And so, yeah. I have not been back to Walmart since that day. And so, I do pick up, and I've gone to Sam's Club, I've gone to Kroger. Luckily, that's the only places I've needed to go, but I've not gone to Walmart. And so, there were some things that I still needed, and I can get them some other way. But, I'm trying to get everything as cheap as possible, and because some of my Food Fix videos are top budget videos. And so anyway, so a lot's been going on since then, and it's just, I haven't necessarily been in, like, I have moments where I feel I feel happy and I'm laughing and everything is fine. Everything is fine. But then, you know, I have other moments, and it's, you know, I don't want to try to make these videos when I am just not feeling it. I do feel like I'm getting back to feeling it. It's just, this video is just a hard one in general. I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why. So, but I just wanted to let y'all know that starting September 23rd, which is this Friday, I'm going to be doing just 100 days to GYST. That's what I'm going to call it. 100 days to GYST, which means to get your together. And so I'm telling you now, so that you can be making a list, so it doesn't come you know, just all of a sudden, and you don't know what you're going to do. Be making a list of those undone projects or those things that you want to accomplish before the end of 2022, and be ready, because September 23rd, I'm going to get this started. And I don't know if I should create a group for us on Facebook, so that we can like talk about our projects and what we're getting done and what we're doing, and support each other. Let me know in the comments below. Do you want me to create a group so that we can post our befores and afters, or just talk about whatever it is that we're needing support to do to GYST by the end of 2022. So, okay. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry that I'm just kind of low vibe today, but I felt like crap this morning. And I feel a little better, but I still feel a little queasy. I don't know if I've got something or ate something, or I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.